So, ladies and gentlemen, this player was a CHL icon. He was the league's leading scorer in 1977. One of the pride of Peterborough, Ontario. Had a distinguished career in the WHA with the Stags, Blades, the Arrows, and the Winnipeg Jets. And also is a link to Canada's Olympic softball program. But we'll get into this in just a few seconds. It's quite interesting, actually. Today we're going to be talking about the player that some say had the best haircut or perm of the 1970s, and I tend to agree if you look at the photos. But he was not just a pretty face, very talented guy. Today we're going to be talking about Steve West. Now, Steve West, 5'8", 165 center, came to major prominence back in his OHA days with the Oshawa Generals. Now, his big campaign was 72, where he had 73 points in 63 games, allowed him to be drafted 6th round, 92nd overall in the 72 NHL amateur draft. He eventually was sent to the minors for a season, played with Cleveland and Jacksonville Barons of the AHL in 73 with 69 points in 27 games. But his big campaign, of course, was 74 with the New Haven Nighthawks, where he put up 110 points in 76 games. Now, he jumped to the WHA in his rookie campaign in 75 with 15 goals and 18 assists for 33 points in 50 games for a Stags Blades team that was lacking in offense, but he provided some of it. 76, he split time with the Tucson Mavericks and the Greensboro Generals of the CHL and SHL, and the Arrows that year owned his rights, called him up for the playoffs, where he had 1 point in 7 postseason games. Now, 77, that CHL campaign where he was the top scorer, put up 96 points in 76 games, including 33 goals. Now, we had another cup of coffee with the Arrows in 77, again called up for the playoffs, 6 games in a postseason. Now, 78 with the Arrows again, he put up 32 points in 71 games, and with 1 goal in 6 playoff contests. Now, 79, the last year of the WHA, he played with Rochester for 47 games that year, 55 points, including 24 goals, and also skated with Winnipeg in their Avco Cup run, 14 points in 18 regular season games, and 5 points in 6 playoff games, where Winnipeg eventually knocked off Edmonton for the title. Now, in 1980, back to the AHL with the Syracuse Firebirds, and wrapped up his career with the Port Huron Flags in 81 for 14 points in 9 games. Now, here's the connection, ladies and gentlemen. He comes from a very talented family. Now, his daughter, Summer West, ended up being a member of Canada's Olympic softball team at the 2000 Summer Olympics. She also played over a decade in the Canadian Women's Hockey League, which eventually led her to be inducted into prestigious Clarington Sports Hall of Fame in Ontario. Now, in softball, Ms. West, was an all-star shortstop of both the 77, 97, and 98 Women's Nationals. She helped earn a silver medal for Canada at the Pan Am Games in 99, and again, was part of Team Canada at the Olympics in Sydney. She also played first base on the 2002 national team. As a forward in hockey, West was a member of the U8 national champions and the U22 national team. Starting in 96, she played in the National Women's Hockey League, winning the NWHL championship 4 straight years and scoring 4 goals in one NWHL final. As recently as 2006, she led the league in points and was named Offensive Player of the Year. Now, she's, again, has also been active in senior women's fastball as part of the Kitchener Crush, and she started her baseball career playing glove ball as a child, progressing to fastball at age 13. Now, she participated in a lot of elite teams over the years and kept the family legacy going on a number of levels. Now, she was born in Houston, but she could still play for Team Canada. I think she had dual citizenship. So what a level of talent the family had. Steve and his daughter have gone on to great recognition through the years. And as we like to say in the media business, either go West or go home. So it doesn't matter if it's the elder West or the junior West. You are tremendous athletes. You've done a lot in your respective sports. You have our respect in the media. And I do remember watching the Olympics in 2000. And I don't think you showed a photo of her father, but I was showing a photo of her father in a 79 media guide for the Winnipeg Jets. And I said, that guy has some of the best hair I've ever seen. You know, if you play hockey, you look good, you play good. And he had a dynamite, kind of that Don Sutton, God bless his soul, perm. And the reason why I'm doing this podcast, because when Don Sutton died this week, my buddy said, remember that guy, Jeffrey, for the Winnipeg Jets with the great perm you used to talk about? I said, I'm going to do a podcast on that guy. So, anyway, thanks for listening. If you like what we're doing on our Vintage WHA podcast, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. By the way, I'm not being facetious. Back in the day, if you didn't have a nice perm in the 1970s, you know, you weren't in the 70s. And he had a tremendous one. So, and his daughter, congratulations on all your success as well. Have a good day. Bye.